All right, so I was doing a little work this morning on my second job, and I'm actually fully back in cash with my trading, so it kind of gave me a chance to actually evaluate my trading equity, which is fancy talk for how much money I have to trade with. And since beginning this, which I started more or less at the beginning of the fourth quarter, we are looking at 327 basis points so far. Um, just looking at that practically, um, the problems that my trading has is it isn't a, I don't feel that what I'm doing is a marketable method of trading, and I'm actually concerned about to get that level of growth involved a great deal of involvement on my part. So here's the issue. Um, Whatever it was that I found that had those types of gains, are those gains really practical? I think if anything, it may be it may be too high. So, my concern is if you're making too much money, it's as bad as not making enough. I'm not in that sweet spot of that sweet spot of say 10% a year or what have you. But that's not even the worst news of it all. One, because it involves so much of my discretionary involvement, while my trading has been, in the black, so to speak, since it started. It's not in a particular repeatable method as far as I've been able to come up with good strategy for entry, and then how a position is maintained and then eventually turn profitable. But it's not a marketable method, I don't think. And without a marketable method, then I'm dead in the water as far as doing this full time instead of the job that I do. Because let's say even if I do somehow manage to eke out 300 basis points a quarter, to live, and that's not, so you're going to live off of your 12%. What are you actually going to live off of from your income? I'd like to have my take home profit, whatever that would be well within the six figures. So what is what sort of a bank of equity do you need that 10% off of that makes a six-figure income? That's a $1 million trading account right there. And that's moving around $1 million trading account without fail, without taking off of your principal. It's staggering, and I think that's how I ended up. That's how I ended up losing, not necessarily losing interest in trading in the first place, but it's how I ended up, concentrating on my job at work, because to be able to create wealth from my labor was to me more efficient than having a million sedentary dollars, and then trying to eke percentages of interest off of that through my own work. Can it be done? Yeah, I just don't. I don't see the nuts and bolts of how if you're a single stay-at-home trader, I'm interested in seeing, okay, exactly what what amount of money are you making that allows it to be a living. I don't even mean the sexy part. I mean, when you guys have your picks and stuff. But I guess it's needless to say, I can't see my primary living changing anytime soon. So, no. It is what it is. I just thought I'd give you that update. Not really down in the dumps, just being practical. Every once in a while, Lamb Dog's got to take a daily dose himself. We'll catch y'all later.